Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference play. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Siakam outside. Taking a look at Indiana. What a great chance here for them to bring the series even at home.
A great chance indeed. This team is very much alive and they know it. A win here makes it a best-of-3 series.
Now here's Porter. The rebound by Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo surveys. Porter from outside. Another miss by Porter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play it. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Mathurin. 5 points in the game. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Porter, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, stolen by Turner. Tipped away. Lopez with it. Turner covering. Kuzma outside. No good from outside. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The trap by Nembhard. Halliburton for three. Giannis with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Porter, the pass to Lillard. Back to Porter. Let's go with a three. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Kuzma. Kuzma with the double team. Mathurin passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. 4 on the clock. Indiana again missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Lillard. A minute 37 left in the first. Lopez against Turner. Outside Porter. Over Mathurin. Porter's shot is off.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Turner. Nails the baby hook.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw misses. The Pacers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's McConnell. to Siakam. Toppin, a screen on Portis. And here's Siakam for three. The rebound by Sims. The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Brent. Here's Rollins. He's marked by McConnell. Rollins gets the bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Siakam outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Prince finds Jackson. Back to Prince. Shoots over Neesmith. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Bucks trail. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Jackson in at the small forward.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Here's Indiana. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by the Bucks. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Halliburton. Porter gets the bucket.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Jackson outside. Shoots over Portis. Jackson can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 3. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Lillard going inside, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
And Milwaukee has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. 11 feet out. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. There's Neesmith with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Antetokounmpo against Toppin. The shot. The shot by Lillard. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Toppin's so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis left side. Porter in the post. Defended by Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Toppin outside. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for McConnell. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin, and Mathurin subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Nimhart. Rollins gets the bucket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Here's Rollins. He's got 5. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
McConnell, he's checked in for Neesmith. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Turner, a screen on Trent. 5 on the clock. The shot by Nimhart, no good. For Milwaukee, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Rollins, it's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana trailing here. And the 10-footer finds the target. Siakam's got 7 points.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Number 23, Aaron Neesmith.
Here's Rollins. 3-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fair half-court shot. They're measuring off the shot.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers. Glad you could join us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Halliburton and Nimhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Here's Brent. Lillard passes to Brent. Jacks up a 3. Shot by Lillard, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. He's got 5.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here are the Pacers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Outside Mathurin. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Gary Trent. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. Indiana shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good for Mathurin.
Boy, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Now here's Lillard. Porter pass to Lillard. Lillard with a step. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Halliburton following the score by Milwaukee. Comes up empty down low.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Yes! And the foul! They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Rollins in for Lillard. Now here's Kuzma. He's scoreless. Clock at 4. Rollins passes to Portis. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Rollins, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Left side, Neesmith. Siakam finds Halliburton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Nembhard outside. Knocks down the triple. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Jackson outside. And that time also a missed shot. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Nembhard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Rollins. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin against Antetokounmpo. Outside Nesmith. And yep, it's good. Nesmith's got 8.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Trent left side. Here's Jackson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate that.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Jackson, and it's Sims in at the center position.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Outside Nesmith. To Halliburton. 4-3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
McConnell finds Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Aggressive work in the lane. Toppin has the size, and he has the...
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many rules,
there will be 2 minutes to review the play.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pacers leading by 14. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter, the pass to Trent. And here is Antetokounmpo. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Jackson. Prince is checked in for Porter Jr. and Lillard subbed in for Trent. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen out, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Lillard left side to win the drought. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot with finesse, but power too.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard looking around. The 3 from Prince. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Pacers.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Miles Turner.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves